A very special event was held over the weekend. The Avs Better Halves and their annual charity brunch and fashion show took place. The event raises money for Kroenke Sports charities, and it also shines a spotlight on a few children who are fighting some serious health challenges. They get the opportunity to hang out with their heroes, the Avs. They even walk down the runway together. Take a look at some of this video.
Here comes EJ, Eric Johnson, and Ty.
I did more finger guns on the way back.
You were awesome, Ty. Joining us now to talk about his walk down the runway is Ty, who you just saw in that video with hockey star Eric Johnson. So tell us a little bit about your big weekend. What was it like? And good moves, buddy. Good moves. Was it fun? What was the highlight for you?
I don't know.
Was it the runway? Was it meeting Eric Johnson?
Probably those two.
How did you pick all the cool things you were gonna do? The pose and the finger guns?
I had lunch with EJ, but I instead had, whatchamacallit, just breakfast.
Brunch, yeah. And I love that you call him EJ. That means that you guys are real close. I'm noticing Mom is wearing the Stanley Cup champions. Is that the one with Eric's
actually
name
got
on
to
it?
touch the Stanley Cup.
That's incredible. There's so few people who have been able to do that, Ty, and you can say you've done it.
So EJ was the guy that brought the cup to the hospital.
Really?
And there was just a lot of people around the cup, and he actually turned around, saw him. He was going through treatment, so he kind of, I guess, stuck out of the crowd. And physically was like, hold on, showed everybody aside and said, hey, buddy, would you like to touch this? And he was just like, it was amazing. It truly was. He's a really humble guy.
Wow.
Beautiful moment. Can you tell us a little bit, would you mind, about Ty's journey? And
Oh gosh, he's had a super long journey.
Started 5 years ago. Diagnosed April 1st of 2020 with neuroblastoma, high risk, stage 4.
He had a 10% bone marrow involvement. So he went through numerous rounds of chemo. I mean, I don't even think I can count them all. And then after that, he went through not just one, but they call them tandem stem cell bone marrow transplants. So he's, I believe it's called an autologous, which means he got his cells from himself instead of from a family member, so which has less side effects. And then after that, he relapsed. So we're going through our.
So that's when we were actually at the hospital when the Stanley Cup was during his relapse. And
during his relapse.
Wow.
So. Yeah.
You guys have definitely overcome so much adversity already. And Ty, listen, buddy, when that Stanley Cup came into that room, what did that mean to you?
I have no idea.
hard to put into words, huh?
Oh my goodness.
So now we're going back and forth to New York. They have a vaccine study for his particular type of childhood cancer, which is just mind-blowing. I'm just like, oh my gosh, and just a godsend. And so we've traveled there like 9 times, I believe, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and we travel back there in June.
Yep.
For another one of his vaccines. So they have to administer it there because it's created there and it's all time sensitive. It's stuff like that. And a lot of our oversee of our treatment now is from New York, from Memorial Sloan Kettering. So they're a huge part of our lives as well. So.
Mom and Dad, you guys have to be so proud because his disposition and demeanor. Ty, I'm talking about you while you're right in front of me. You're like a cool kid. And that's a testament to you guys too.
This kid is amazing. I mean,
I just got a quick question.
Oh, please.
Who do you think did the best on the runway?
Sam?
Well, listen, I watched all the footage, and even though I thought they all did a fantastic job, it was your moves that really sold it. So I'm not trying to be biased here, but I'm gonna go with Ty.
Oh yeah.
And what did that, given everything that you guys have overcome and gone through, what did that mean to all of you to do this? Was this the first time that you participated in the brunch?
Yeah, first time. And I will probably look forward to it again in the future.
That's right.
If we can do it again.
And you
It
will.
just meant, I couldn't even describe what it meant. I was in tears half the time. just happy tears and, you know, and then I
Yeah,
guess
tears of joy.
tears of joy for sure, and proudness tears, and just, I mean, I don't know, and just to see all the other kids up there, because I mean, when we're in the hospital, I mean, we get to, it's not those kids, particular kids that we've seen, but it's other kids, you know, doing the battle and doing the journey, and I tell him all the
Like
time.
my shoes.
I love your
Well,
shoes.
can you show us your socks, by the way?
Yeah, show them up, dude.
We've been talking about socks.
Oh,
We've been challenged to play
stylish.
some video games
yeah.
with Ty as well.
Yeah,
Those
he-
are cool.
He wants to skip the interview and go play video games,
Yeah.
right, Ty?
Yeah. Kinda.
Well, what a pleasure and honor to meet all three of you. And, you know, we are with you guys. And we will, hopefully, you can stay in touch with Alex and I, and we can,
Absolutely.
you know, just kind of track your journey.
It is a journey, that is for sure.
Yes, definitely.
And this kid's a superhero going through it. He's my hero, and it was so good to, he actually understands now what I think, like how he is, you know, he's our hero. He's our, I mean, he's never
He
understood
used
until
to get
like,
really mad at us for
So.
saying you're a superstar.
Really?
He'd scream at people for saying that, and you're
Now
a rock
he-
star,
Now you embrace
you're
the
a
Ty.
hero.
Bryce said he puts his chest up like,
Puff it up. Yes.
We
Right,
have to get you
kiddo?
a cape. We have to
I
get
know.
him a cape.
Thank you for that. In fact, Ty, I do have a franchise that I do, like a segment I do called Kids with Capes, and you are 1,000% a hero. Not only do your parents think you're a hero, but we do too. So I'm going to have to send you one of my capes, okay?
Okay.
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 Thank
Bye.
you guys
Mom and Dad,
so
thank you.
much.
thank you for
Thank
having
you.
us.
Thank you
Yes.
for sharing your story.